right, and now for our last presenter, Govind Pailoor. Govind was born and raised on a farm in the monsoon forest area of southwestern India. Govind is well-trained and experienced in agribusiness. He graduated from Agricultural University in Dharwad, earned a LLB in Anglo-American Law from Karnataka University, a MS and PhD in Soil Science from Michigan State University, in addition to also earning an MBA in Finance and Marketing from the University of Minnesota. Married with 2 children, Govind enjoys reading, traveling, writing, poems, and video logging. Govind is president of Globon Organics Company, based in South Portland, Maine.
Govind is a Here's where I'm supposed to do what she says. Please welcome Govind Pailoor speaking about a visit to America.
I'm here just to share the joy of my son's wedding, September, and then last September, and my brother and sister-in-law to visit from India. They traveled about 30,000 miles in 20 days. So I just they were very happy to be here to join the wedding celebration. This is my son and daughter-in-law. And after the wedding, they went to Disneyland. There they thought about the rat. But rat they know as a mouse, and it was as a pest. But and this is the apple picking farm they went to, but it was not that common in India to get pick the apples, because there were plenty of laborers to pick the apple, and they were not that much impressed. But they had fun though. And in a winery, they tasted wine, because as much as wine they wanted, they tasted, because they said they didn't have to drive. And this is in Golden Gate in San Francisco. They like the engineering marvel there about the bridge there. Some of them are going slow. And this is in Times Square, where the people gathering for no reason but to be among people as an activity. But they could not find anything like that in India. They go to sleep, not much activity after 9 o'clock. And this is the Statue of Liberty. They like the friendship from France, which France gave them as a gift to America. They like the Empire State Building. They remember the King Kong movie. About it was that made them remember that one. And this is the full. They like the Wall Street, where the young investors. In India, they are familiar with the stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, but they were not familiar with the many people taking the pictures on the back of the bull there, with the bull's balls. Because they saw the United Nations, they couldn't go in, but they just appreciated the activities going on from inside there, tackling the world problem to the extent possible. But always argument, but not much accomplishment, but they accomplished the some. Now they like the visit to the White House, that anybody can go visit the president's house there in Washington, D.C. So they like that aspect of visiting the White House. And the Capitol, of course, they know that the people, they have fighting matches verbally, but they don't have fist fights in some of the houses in India or other parliamentary sessions. Then they came to know that Lord Cornwallis surrendered to George Washington in Yorktown in 1776, and later that same Cornwallis was sent to India as a viceroy to rule India there. Because they like the way the Constitution was defended by Lincoln, by that he had enough foresight and courage to use the force to unite the divided country. Niagara Falls, they visited where they came from where they receive about tropical rain in the monsoon rainforest, but all of that rain comes in 4 months. So they were wondering how much, what makes this water, that much quantity of water to come fall in the Niagara Falls. And this is Portland Headlight, where they came to know that in the lighthouse was lighted by the whale oil. And I told them one painting I saw where the artist drew a picture of a gathering of whales. Like that. And then here they thought it would hurt to learn some French in Old Orchard Beach. This is a site in Bideford Pool, where they came to know that how the tidal pool tide goes up and down and breathes every day 2 times a day. And then, of course, this is a luxury fishing camp for president. And he had a good mother-in-law and family ties for the wonderful location. They had to enjoy bushes. Then I took them to one class, the lifelong learners class. So he was impressed with what the discussion was going on, where the teacher, Mel Howards, was explaining how the people persuade other people in advertising. Thank you.